Considered stem cell therapy when I exhausted all other options. You know, I had a compression fracture of my T12 a little over 2 years ago and my C3, and I've been getting, you know, cortisone injections, doing massage therapy, chiropractic work. I've done cupping. I've done everything that you could possibly imagine, and I started looking into stem cell therapy, you know, due to, you know, certain podcasters talking about it and athletes and, you know, just various individuals, you know, having success stories, you know. So I started looking into stem cell therapy. I found Alevy in Pereira, Colombia, and here I am. It's fantastic. You know, from the time I was picked up to the airport, taken to the hotel, checked in, you know, taken to and from the clinic, you know, on a daily basis, you know, from the doctors thoroughly explaining the process, giving me, you know, detailed explanations of how the procedures would go. I'm more than happy to come back anytime or talk to anybody to discuss, you know, my success stories here. It's been great. It was less painful than I imagined. You know, like it was very professional. It was less intense than I imagined. You know, like I did exosomes, I did IV therapy, I did injections, and other than minor pain, you know, after, you know, for a day or two, it really hasn't been that bad. You know, I'm very happy. So the first day I had, I guess, flu-like symptoms, you know, which was to be expected. They were gone within an hour. The next day was my major therapy injections, and I was quite sore that night, but the next day it wasn't so bad, and then the following day it was almost gone. My last day of injections was yesterday, and I have little to no pain now. I feel great. I have. The people in Pereira, particularly in Pereira, are some of the nicest people I've ever known, I've ever met. You know, like very kind, very respectful. Culture here is beautiful. You know, like I have other areas that I need to get done, and I look forward to coming back.